Hello, everybody.
Yo, peeps.
Hello, everybody.
Whoa.
Yo, peeps. Hello, everybody.
Hi, I haven't gotten to the Stream webpage yet. I
Somebody's
don't
got-
know what's going on.
Oh, them echoes.
Somebody's got it going on. All them echoes.
Man, my computer speakers are going insane right now.
Yeah, it's coming from Matt, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming from
Ooh, that's really loud. Do you have a headset? Oh. Yeah, you were having that problem.
These live
I just
streams seem to be...
muted the speakers, so
Yeah, it's probably what you have to do.
It
yeah,
seems like...
I don't know. That's never happened before.
Well, with that, you can go to your speakers. You can do playback devices, and then select the inline jack, and that'll change it.
Yeah, I just went through and muted the external speakers, so I just left the headphone active.
Well, that was an interesting start.
Yeah.
So, hey guys, welcome to our stream. We have a special guest on today by name of Matt DePaul, who, rumor has it, created the Get Me Off the Moon page.
Yeah, as soon as I found out the game was canceled, it was actually me who went on Facebook, created it, and that was one crazy night, let me tell you. I haven't been too active lately because life, but that's why I put Sky being here in charge.
Hello.
EPSXC is not responding. Okay, then. Close the program.
It's not what... Yeah, I'm not on the stream. I do not know what's happening. Let me get on the stream real quick. Wait.
I'm at the page, but right now it's just doing an ad. I'm guessing it's an underwear commercial or something? Oh no, it's an iPod commercial.
I got a Capcom logo showing up, so here we go. Of course, that's the NES sound. That's not the PS1 sound, but
Oh, Samsung Galaxy 4, sorry. Also, they misadvertised. They were all like, hey, with a click of a button, you can get rid of a guy who's dancing around in underwear. It's lies. Lies and slander.
Okay, I can now see the chat. Hello, chat.
You know, I set all this up, and suddenly it breaks on me. Hold on.
I love how
endless
our
water.
live streams seem to be like just solving the same problems over and over again a lot.
Shut up, Nathan.
Then again, I wouldn't know. I haven't
Welcome
been here
to
for,
the
like,
GMOTM troubleshooting guide with your host.
Nice.
This was the digger's only
Okay, so first off, is your computer plugged in?
In a world covered by endless water. I'm sorry, I'm just responding to this comment over here.
Okay, this
That guy's
works now.
dead. It's unfortunate.
Okay,
In a world covered by endless water.
we're going to file, reset that. Nope, we're gonna exit out of EPSX6. Blah 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 blah.
I know, isn't that a tongue twister? EPSXC.
Try saying that 10 times fast.
I know, right?
Underwater.
I'm not even gonna
The
try.
world be covered in water. I suspect something happened, I don't know, after Megaman ZX or something, and
It
now
works.
it's like, I have no idea, honestly.
Yeah.
Something problem, something steak.
The rumor has it that Master Thomas and Megaman ZX advent flooded the world because that's kind of the only estimate you could arrive at on account of the cliffhanger. But, you know, just fan assumptions.
I need to actually play ZX Advent. I've had it for a few years, and yeah, I don't know.
It's a really good game. The music is outstanding, which is, of course, of integrated standards.
Oh, of course.
Mm-hmm. I
And
personally find it better than ZX, the first ZX game. I mean, the music.
A friend of mine complains so much that ZX is too easy, but I played ZX before any of the Zero games, so I'm like, this game is so hard.
It's actually pretty challenging. It's obviously not as hard as the Zero series, but it's pretty challenging.
Yeah, and then I played Zero, and I'm like, I didn't know what hard was until I played this.
I know, right? Fun as heck, though. I mean, Zero's kind
Probably
of
turn the
difficulty
volume
that makes
off.
me just want to come right back to it every single time because it's so fun.
Oh yeah, it is.
Mm.
It makes me feel bad. Like whenever I want extra power, I have, I'm killing those cyber elves. I'm like, oh man. So like, I feel bad every time I play that game.
I know, I felt bad about it myself, which is why I usually hesitated when I started the game to use Cyber Elves. So,
Yeah.
and it was kind of because of that I don't use Cyber Elves even today, because I just got so into the habit of being so hesitant to use them.
Yeah, I think I used like 1 or 2 of them throughout the entire game.
When you say that you kill them, like you lose them permanently with one use.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
And
kind of
However, a lot of them have permanent effects to them, such as doubling your life. It will double your life permanently.
yes, and by permanently, that's literal term. It carries on even to your New Game Plus.
So you could keep doubling it over and over again because you keep getting that cyber elf over and over.
No. Once you use, no, you don't get it over and over. Even carrying on to New Game Plus, once you use that Cyber Elf, it's gone forever. You can't get it back.
Oh, and Kerplop over here is also right. It's impossible to get an S
Wow.
rank on any mission if you've used cyber elves.
Is that true? I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, it will lower your ranking.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wondering if it's impossible to get a S rank.
Someone pointed out
I
that
think there's ranks higher than S, and I think it's impossible to get those.
someone pointed out that Mega Man's not black armor anymore.
It's because
we did something. I don't quite know what it was.
it's when you go through the game, it'll stop doing the awesomeness. So, like,
He got better.
like you do
No.
good deeds throughout the entire game. So,
Now remind me, I remember how to get the black armor in Legends 2, but how do you get it in Legends 1?
killing things, hurting
Okay.
people.
just kick cans,
jerk.
shoot nuke blimps.
Because to get the black armor in 2, I just kicked a bunch of pigs over and over again.
Or you throw them at each other.
Oh.
Start running around with it. Man,
I
I
think
missed.
kicking cans is the primary way to get the black armor in here.
Actually,
So what I
kicking
missed-
dogs.
I'm sure that's what most people do to get it quickly.
I get it.
like-
I do kicking dogs thing. You do it like 2 minutes, and if you constantly kick the dog, you'll
Oh,
actually.
kicking the dogs in Legends 1 actually gets you black armor?
Yeah.
Interesting. Huh.
Huh. Even the dogs that are attacking you?
Yep.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be justified.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you've got super duper mega jumps, so you could just avoid them theoretically. So kicking them is just unnecessary.
Yeah,
So
very true.
we
Yeah,
don't.
people say Legends is so different from the others, but it's still jumping and shooting.
Pretty much.
It's
So-
just in 3D.
So, it's still Mega Man because it's still jump and shoot. As Igor have to say, jump and shoot, man.
Jump
Yeah.
shoot, man.
Not to mention the copious amount of riding on cars.
Right on cars.
Sorry.
So what are we doing now, Joel?
We don't have enough money to do anything else except go to where
We're to
is-
close the ruins.
yeah, that's where we have to go next. Special weapons. What do I have? I don't.
Yeah, you need the grenade arm to get to that one wall. Well, you
Yeah.
don't necessarily need it. You can use the powered buster too, but that's always what I used.
I'm trying to think if I actually equipped it or not. The grenade arm or the grand grenade. Sorry.
Either one will work. If you have the power buster or the grenade arm, you should be able to blast through that one wall.
That's true. I like
I agree
using
with
the.
Kerplop over here. Power Buster and Active Buster is my favorites.
I like using the grenade
Yeah.
arm because, or the grand grenade because you only take like 2 hits for most of the dogs. Like 2 of the dogs only takes like 2-3 hits if it's like powered up. So that's why I like using that compared to the Buster, but just kind of special weapons change.
I think we will need to know the easy way to beat the 3 hounds Kerplop, because Joel apparently is not the best at that.
No, I just don't like them. I can
Oh,
beat
okay,
them. I
okay.
just don't like them.
Well, the drill arm is kind of, I always use it to find special paths in the ruins and everything that's, I don't know, for like fighting enemies, it's just, I like actually having something that I don't have to be right in their face for. It's not really a game that's meant for that.
Well, we can't get the drill arm, I thought, just yet.
No, you can't. You can't get it until the, what do you call it, the main gates?
Yeah, main gate.
Although there was that one boss in Legends 2 where I had the drill arm equipped. I don't know, I don't remember his name, but he was like...
Oh, Claymore?
I remember he was brown and he stayed stationary, so I just
Oh.
ran up to him.
Yeah, that's
calling him.
I think it's
Yeah,
Claymore.
no,
Claymore's not
Claymore's
brown.
the blue one, and
I think Drill Arm is probably the best weapon to use against him because he just stands still the entire time, and you can literally just stand there and drill him to death, and it takes a matter of seconds.
ground crawler.
Yeah, I didn't even think that would work, and I was just like, oh my god, it worked.
I know.
All right, I'll take it.
You kind of want to go in there with the Drill Arm too, because there are at least, I don't know, 1 or 2 walls that you have to drill to, and they have some significant items.
I need to get back to playing these games again, because it's been a while since my last playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still amazed at, oh god, I mean, I just look at these graphics, I was like, if they could just clean it up a little bit and then put it on 3D, they could just port this to 3DS, it'd be perfect.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Any system. Who cares?
No.
Yes.
No. PS3 all or PS4 all the way.
Oh, give me a break.
I would say PS Vita, but nobody has one, so... And this is coming from someone, I have a Vita, and I freaking love it, but nobody has it, so whatever.
I've been thinking about buying one, but I don't know. It just seems like a lot of the games don't really live up to its potential.
I heard that Keiji Infune's Soul Sacrifice is pretty good.
You know, the problem is the memory cards are overpriced, and I can't fit the demo on my memory card. And so I need to get a bigger memory card, and I can't afford one.
Dang.
Right.
Big game's big.
Save.
So, on an unrelated note, but then again, what else is new? What do you guys think about our recent announcement of our appearance at MRFF, the Mega Rock Fan Festa?
Who do we actually have, like, serving as our, our stand-in appearance people, since we can't go to Japan?
We have Dash 3 Reboot representing us. They're the Japanese branch of our movement.
Do we know, like, a specific
do know.
person from the Dash 3 reboot who's doing it?
Yes, Suzukaze and OS69, or I guess you'd pronounce that OS Sudoku.
I get it.
Yeah, I know. Yes, they'll be representing us. Suzukaze actually is the leader of the Dash 3 Reboot team, so I don't think we can get any better person to represent us at a Japanese convention.
Fair
And
point.
OS is going to be along with him. So, those two work hand in hand. They even met Breaker Marista on one occasion. I think it was about a year ago.
Can you see a door?
Actually, if you want to know something interesting, they met her 10 years ago when she made her first live appearance, I believe.
Oh yeah, I remember
And-
that.
Yeah, and then they brought that up to her in... They met her again last year and brought it up to her, and they brought a flyer from the convention they went to. No, okay, I cannot explain things. They let's see. They attended another appearance of her last year, and they brought a flyer from when they visited her 10 years ago. So it was really cool. I think Cap Kobun was with them too, but I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure about that. In any case, I know that Suzukaze and OS know each other personally, and yeah, they work hand in hand. I kind of see them as the Japanese equivalent of David and Matt.
You know, David's been even busier than I have been in some regards.
Yeah,
you know,
I think
I live
it's
with the
nice.
guy, but I don't really bother him on a lot of things. Still need to play his copy of Tron Bond. I still don't know how he got that.
I would assuming that at one point he purchased it from someplace. That is how
I don't
it came
remember
into
what
his
he got it
possession.
for. I don't remember how much he got it for. In fact, I think it was a gift from someone, but it was for much less than it was actually supposed to be worth.
Could he have been like me and gotten it back when it was like
No,
just a
definitely
thing?
not. No. This is like 5 years ago, I think, that I got it.
Dead Kid Zero is asking, is the big project a physical and digital release of Rockman Dash 3?
Oh,
no.
we wish.
No, it's not.
Yes, yes, it
Yeah,
is.
with fish.
The cat's out of the bag now. What can we do now?
It's actually Gigaman Myths trays.
I will say though that that's not as entirely far off as you might think.
Ooh.
But
Hmm.
not gonna say anymore. Nope.
When is this again?
Mega
Like,
Man.
when's the Festa thing happening?
It's happening June 29th, and they're accepting donations until June 10th. So, yeah.
In reference to Asian Patty over here, a Maverick Hunter FPS game. I don't know. I've seen the footage for that. It looks
Yeah.
interesting, but it didn't really look all that Mega Man. If they could just like do what Metroid Prime did and be like just Mega Man X in first person, that'd be fine.
Yeah, like, if they just took the art style and made it more similar to the rest of the X games, I think it would have been great. Like, the gameplay
Yeah, I
mechanics
totally
seemed
agree.
really interesting.
Yeah, regarding Metroid Other M though, my opinion on that, gameplay is good. Portrayal of Sam is kind of weird. Yeah.
From what I heard of that, it's mostly just her, like, talking to herself about how much she, like, reveres this dude or something.
Yeah, I don't know, the characterization makes some sense, but the fact that she's wearing high heels doesn't. And the fact that her suit disappears so easily.
Didn't know she wore high heels. You'd think that a bounty hunter who's
Yeah.
made enemies with space pirates on many occasions would want to wear clothes that would let her move around easily in any situation.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Breath of Fire. I've never actually played Breath of Fire, but yeah, it's something Capcom hasn't even touched. They've touched that even less than Mega Man.
Which was the one that they released on PSN? 3 or 4? I know they released one of them on PSN a while back.
I think it was 4, maybe 5.
Closest thing she has to a surrogate father from, yeah, Adam was kind of like that for Samus. It's also talked about Metroid Fusion.
What
earlier.
about them Chozo guys?
Oh yeah, of course. No, it's funny.
Her daddy's a bird alien.
Speaking of bird-like stuff, I was reminded of this by a Cracked article the other day. Ridley, if you like read any of the Metroid comics or anything that gives some of the backstory, Ridley is extremely intelligent. Which then you like go and fight him, you see how horrifying he is. You're like, oh my god, this is just one enemy that you just don't ever want to mess with ever.
Does he talk in the games, or...
No, he doesn't. But apparently he can talk. He just chooses to be frightening instead.
You can be threatening and talk at the same time.
Look at my muscles. My name is Ridley. Sorry.
Maybe, like, the adrenaline of combat, like, just cuts off his ability to speak or something.
Maybe.
So, how far are you coming, Joel,
For what?
in the dungeon?
I'm actually doing pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah, you've been making some pretty rapid progress here. At least it looks like you have.
I need my drill arm though.
Oh, you do? Well, you can't get that this early in the game anyway. So...
You got some heavens in you, Pearson?
Hey, why do you have the lifter? Oh, is that the... No, that isn't the grenade arm. Why do you have the lifter?
Because I'm not going to use the grenades until later. Because I don't want to return
Oh, so you're gonna
to
go
play.
back?
Yeah, I'm going
So
to...
you've got it unequipped.
Okay.
No,
You
I
can
have the...
switch back and forth between the lifter and your special weapon at any time,
Yeah,
right?
just like Mega Man Legends
okay.
2.
So you do have it equipped, okay.
Well,
I mean,
you can't.
you do have it in your inventory.
Yeah, it's in my inventory. I have it equipped.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't lift people up because you don't have the little claw bit on your.
Alright, lifter's not
gauge,
Mega Man
right?
Legends anyway.
That's
Oh,
the kicker.
jeez, these guys are messing you up here.
Kick his butt,
Distracted.
Mega Man.
Wait.
Ooh, are we going to do that? Are we going to reenact the ending to Mega Man Legends Abridged Season 1?
You mean kick Juno to death?
Yes.
Have we even established that that's possible?
I don't think it is.
I'm
Chris,
sorry.
let's-
I'm playing on hard mode. I'm not going to do that.
At least make it the finishing blow. It's like you just cut off your shining laser at the very end, run up, boink.
Can you even do that with the, well, here's just a suggestion, but can you do that with the chameleon net?
No.
Okay. So you
I
just go...
forgot you got a I forgot you got a net. Wait, do you actually get a net?
Ancient book.
Yeah, you can get the chameleon net in here. It's just really freaking expensive. It's like 6,000 zenny.
Is it a special weapon?
No,
Or is
it's a normal item.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was having flashbacks to the old weapon design Neo Devrim event, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to invent a net arm, because it's never been done before in Mega Man Legends. It's going to be so... herb derp.
Derpy, derpy, derpy.
Yeah, that's right. Huckleberry Finn would be an ancient text by this point.
Yeah, it would.
Oh god, maybe it was Twilight.
Oh, God.
We found this strange document, and it describes this creature.
We think that the sparkling
sparkles.
is an ancient disease. That, in this book, is about the benefits and risks of being with them. The benefits are eternal life, but the risks are that you lose all personality.
We believe this is a religious text from days gone by. Let's read it, shall
We
we?
get large hair.
It was good the world was flooded.
It's a phone book.
Jerry's Plumbing and Repair. Huh.
What's a plumber?
What's a plumber? Well, son, let me tell you.
John Freeman, who is Gordon Freeman's brother, was sitting in an office.
Typing
Nice,
at a
Purple.
computer.
Nice.
In
Okay.
the beginning of Mega Man Legends 2, you see Mega Man wearing normal people clothes.
An apron.
Then he gets weapon.
You have to wonder if he's actually a girl in the second one because he's wearing that apron. And it's a little frilly, I will admit. So I was just like,
Well, I know in Legends 2, I think he's voiced by the same girl who voiced Sailor Jupiter. in
Yep.
Sailor
Yeah,
Moon.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Ah!
Susan
So you
Roman
definitely
did a ton of voice acting.
Okay, so we've now established that it is canon that Volnut is a Sailor Scout.
Yep.
Yes. He definitely
Fine.
In the
sounds more
name
like
of Elysium,
Like-
which I'm still trapped on.
he definitely sounds more like Mega Man in Legends 1, although it's
Yeah.
definitely not nearly as bad as Mega Man 8 or X4.
Well, he sounds like a
Oh
boy.
God, no.
He sounds like a boy in Mega Man Legends 1. In Mega Man
Oh, yeah.
Legends 2, he just kind of sounds a dryness.
Yeah, I mean, at least he
Legends
sounds
2,
boyish.
he sounds like
Yeah.
a girl trying very not that much to be a boy.
And then we have Mega Man 8. We are not enemies, Bass!
Yeah, I know, right? I grew up calling him Bass just because of that one incident.
For those who don't know, it's bass, because music.
Yes.
Isn't his special ability like sound?
Bass?
Yeah.
No.
Well, he's got
Yes.
his dog that's named Trouble.
Yeah, and he has the Machine Buster, that's his main weapon, and he can copy weapons just like Mega Man can.
Mm-hmm.
And in Japan, they decided, let's do a different, well, I guess in America they decided, let's do a different music fun. In Japan, his name is Forte, and the dog's name is,
Gospel.
oh, Gospel?
Mhm.
Yeah, Gospel.
Well, I guess I could see why they would change that,
Oh,
because
I don't
you know how
Yeah.
localization is with
Yeah.
religion and junk.
Mhm.
I like the fact that the Mega Man comics kept some of that in there, calling Mega Man Rock and calling Proto Man Blues, well,
Yeah.
at least informally.
I forgot I needed to come down over here. Oops. I looked at it and I was like, okay, I know where I'm at. And I left.
In reference to Jitanium's question, they changed names to make them more relatable to Americans. It's less common now, but it still happens sometimes. I mean, we still have Mega Man instead of Rockman and Phoenix Wright instead of, I have no idea what he's calling Japan.
Like, I can
It's not
understand-
Phoenix Wright.
I can understand the renames in Phoenix Wright, because a lot of the jokes in Phoenix
Are
Wright
you
is
freaking
puns,
kidding
right?
me?
Oh,
And
yeah.
puns don't work in
Oh,
Japan, unless
God.
you change them.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
As for, like, okay, Here's a kid named Rock. Let's make him more related to the audience. Megaman! I know a kid named Megaman. He's in my art class.
Get those save states ready, Joel.
Yeah.
He's a super fighting robot. He is
What
the one
handheld
called
Mega
Mega
Man is a
Man. I'm sorry,
must-play,
it's terrible.
Or are they all horrible? Or equal in greatness?
He is the
well,
one
Skybane obviously loves
Mega Man.
Zeros.
Oh God.
I haven't played any of the handheld Mega Man, so I can't tell you, Asian Patty. I heard Battle Network's pretty good, and what you call
Battle
it?
Network's pretty good if you don't keep in mind that it's a Mega Man game.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
if you
never got
consider it-
through Battle Network 1, and I never played any of the others. I want to, though. I want to actually get through them, because I like the idea behind them. I
Yeah,
actually
they're good.
love Network Transmission, the GameCube game. I love
Oh,
that game.
that is good. That is great. I love that game.
Does Mega Man EXE jump in network transmission?
Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
Because I was about to say, like, Battle
It's
Network's got a
classic
real
Mega
Mega Man. He only jumps, he never shoots. No, he only shoots, he never jumps.
It's actually really clever, the whole thing they designed for that. Like, they integrated the battle chips into it despite it being classic Mega Man gameplay, and it worked out really well.
Yeah. It's just, it's kind of hard to start up, though, until you get some upgrades. So you start
Yeah.
off extremely gimped.
Yes, indeed. But back to Battle Network, it's actually a really good series. You just have to keep in mind that it is not supposed to be classic Mega Man gameplay. I mean, if you take into consideration that, I mean, it's its own thing, like Legends, you can really enjoy it. But if you're a classic Mega Man fan and you're looking for Mega Man gameplay, I wouldn't really recommend it because it doesn't really feel like Mega Man. I mean, in spite of it being 2D, even Legends actually kind of feels more like Mega Man to me. Classic Mega Man.
Yeah, this is kind of odd.
Yeah.
Oh, the Battle Network cartoon. I couldn't watch that only because I only had access to the US version, which I just got so annoyed when they were just like, Battle Chip in, download every single time.
Jack in Mega Man!
Oh gosh.
I think the problem with that is I watched the episode where Lan was trying to activate the program Advance. And so it was just like the entire episode is Cyber Sword, Battle Chip in, download, Wide Sword, Battle Chip in, download, this other sword, Battle Chip in, download.
Sword!
Mega Buster Mega Man! Sword!
Chuck!
Sword checks.
Sword Staff! Sword Staff Chucks Man!
Why do I feel like I played a game where they had a sword staff?
You have. It's called, if you played Command... No, if you played X8, I think? X8 or X7. They have a...
X8.
One of them has a sword glaive. Or glaive.
Yeah, it's actually.
Oh, I think they
X8.
called it Sword Glaive when the main name for the weapon is Naginata.
It was one zero.
Like that's the official name. But
Yeah, that's...
yeah,
that
it was the one with
Zero's.
Zero's weapon.
Wait.
I know, some people don't like X8. I loved X8. I thought
It was I loved
X.
X8 too.
I think part of it was because X7 was so terrible.
I mean, I heard
I'm
rumor
not-
on the street that I think it was one of our streams actually. Somebody said that most people just don't like X8 because I think the Game Grumps said something negative about it, and apparently people worship their opinion.
Oh my
X8?
gosh.
Well,
to answer Kodak's question, a
X8.
Naginata is like a spear with a katana at the end of it. So it's like a curved sword at the end of a spear.
Ah! Okay, so I need to go over
Yep, definitely play X8, Dead Kid. It's a great game, much better than X7. It kind of it's definitely goes back to Mega Man gameplay.
That was the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
It
was.
was last X game. The last Mega Man games were oh shoot, God.
Well, yeah, it was the last X game, and then
The last
it went
Mega
into
Man game-
GX, wasn't it?
The last Mega Man game released, period, was, I think, Mega Man 10.
Unless you count Street Fighter X Mega Man or X over.
I guess, well, yeah, I guess Street Fighter
not
Cross,
X.
or, I guess those would count, whatever. the last one anybody cared about.
Yeah.
Well, I think Street Fighter X Tekken went over well. Like for a fan game made a game maker, it was pretty good.
You mean Mega Man Cross Street Fighter?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Did I say Tekken or something?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
it's a Tekken.
Same diff. It's both punch
Screw it.
people and face game.
It works.
Except in Tekken, there's also a guy with a sword and a bear.
I just didn't really like Street Fighter Cross Mega Man. It was a good game, but I didn't really like it because the game mechanics seemed off to me.
Your discerning tastes for classic Mega Man interfered with your fun having.
I need to actually play that now because I haven't actually tried playing it before until they updated it. Because when I was playing, I'm like, wow, they really need to have put a password system in this.
Yeah, I played the first version, but I haven't played the updated version. I have it downloaded though, so.
The password system wasn't really an issue for me because, I mean, I found that I could beat it, in about an hour or two, but I understand that a lot of people do that, so they really should have put a password system in it, yeah, and I don't really agree with what Sven said about how they didn't put it in there because most people can beat it in about 45 minutes.
Okay, most people haven't been playing Mega Man since they were 5, like I have. And even I was still taking a few hours because I need to try all the Robot Masters before I know Street Fighters, whatever, before I know which one to do first.
Yeah, there's
They
definitely
call them World Warriors in that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's definitely some trial and error involved whenever you play Mega Man, which is why you have to take into consideration it takes time to complete these things,
Ah! Found it.
Huh.
I still remember how excited I was when I finally beat Bubble Man for the first time. That was the first one I beat, which is why Dwayne and Brando's whole thing, when they were like,
Awesome stakes.
oh man, I got something to say, dead. I thought that was funny because that was the first one I beat. He's apparently the easiest one, I don't know.
Kerplop's got a pro tip for us when we fight the dog things. It says that as soon as the fight starts, jump back onto the elevator, and they won't be able to hit you because you'll be slightly elevated. Because you're on the little platform.
Oh yeah, to get a weapon theme. Does anyone hear the, for El Carmen here, does anybody recognize that you hear the weapon theme for Mega Man 3 in, like, so many games? Like, I think it's the opening for X5 has that in it.
Yeah, in X5 definitely. I can't really recall any other games.
I
There's
know
only
it's
so many
not-
notes to play.
Oh,
So many little tunes.
I think it's in Swordman's theme in Mega Man 8. You can hear it at one point.
How does that go? Yeah, hold on, that's Wily. Can't recall that music at the moment.
Yeah, I can only remember the part that it sounds like.
It looks like
I'll look
there's
it
a
up.
false wall or something. There's probably a secret
Oh, very
wall in
good.
there.
Hey, Suzakaze just messaged me right now, and he says we've surpassed $300 in donations.
Nice.
MRSF.
Cool
Yes,
beans.
very nice. Mm-hmm.
Did we have a solid goal, or did they change it or something? I want to say
No,
the
we
goal
have
was
solid-
1,000.
We have a solid goal, but evidently Suzakaze didn't want me to include that, so I kind of edited it out of the notes.
Hey, Megaman,
Asian Patty, Gaia's theme goes with
I
everything.
always wondered where
Okay,
you
so
buy
the goal was
them.
not
I mean,
the number I said,
who made them? And
shush,
why?
top secret, hush hush.
You know, we go around doing gigs
The goal is what
all over the
Kerplop
place,
says, but
is it
I
right?
evidently am not supposed to say
It's
that.
almost like healing.
They were afraid there would be some misunderstanding involved.
Close by. Watch out.
I wish they kind of elaborated on that scene that just happened. The one where
Ah!
Joel's talking about...
You're wrong! You're wrong! No!
Well, you can't
Get on the
hit-
control!
Oh,
Oh my god, you are toast.
Oh, jeez.
Kerplop, you've lied to
Jump,
us, led
jump,
us astray.
Run!
Canteens, dude, canteens.
I could, but then I don't... Well, actually, I have a shield repair. Never mind. I didn't think I had one.
How that hoping you're... Okay, that's more like it.
Oh, right.
You lied to me!
What was the problem with the shield repair? Or
Yeah, he said the controls, on the... What do you call
on
it?
the control console,
Oh. Nope.
like on the buttons.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Throw a Pokeball!
Pokeball go.
Oh jeez, this is a triple battle against, but you can't throw a Pokeball until there's only one left.
That's a good
Oh, I
point.
hate that.
Oh yeah.
It's too confusing with more than one
Give me that,
Pokeball.
give me that. Yeah.
Get it. Nice.
Go away.
You're Grenade Man! That felt good.
That felt good! No, my favorite one is always see you in my dreams.
I know.
See you in my head. Isn't that Clown Man?
Yeah, that's oh, man.
Yeah.
No, it's
I'm
not
Aquaman, but you can call me handsome guy!
Oh, how did I dodge that?
I come here, but I don't know what to
I'm not
do.
getting any more Reaver Bomb signals. I think it's safe.
Self-destructed Vegeta.
Oh, for Bloxer. He doesn't have a helmet just because we didn't equip it. Like, we have the helmet. It
Yeah.
just looks dumb.
Yeah, I'm not gonna equip the helmet until I absolutely have to.
Every time I play Clown Man stage, I remember the clown from Animaniacs. Do you mean, for Enliven, that one? Or...
That's only 2, isn't it? How many ID cards do we have? We have 3. Never mind. All right.
Very good.
Like, the helmet looks a bit better in Legends 2 because they let a bit of his hair slip out, but now it's just like, you are wearing foam on your head!
I feel like I'm sorry if this offends anyone, but I feel like I'm a special needs person if I wear the helmet in Megaman Legends 1.
It is a soft, cushiony, protected looking thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember there was like a comic or a picture or something where it's got Roll, and she's like, wear the helmet! And everyone's like, no! Just
defeating a sandwich only makes it tastier.
What?
And DJ Resi said it. It's from
I don't get it.
Oh.
Super Sad Legend.
We send Legend. Go and Kristen Stewart.
Who are you supposed to bear? Cack a carrot cake.
Caca carrot cake. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. Shoot. I was doubling back on myself.
This place can get pretty confusing if you're not watching the way you're going.
See, I was confused about where I was going for a long time there. I was just like, wait, what?
Mhm.
No, go back.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Go back. And so I was going around in circles. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but I was just like, check the map, nothing. Check the map, nothing. I was like, hey, I don't remember this room. Oh, hey, there he is.
No, I'd always be anal in all of these dungeons. I'd like fill out every single piece of the wall just to make absolutely sure I was missing
I know
something.
people who've done that. I never done it myself because it just took too long, and I don't like drawing games out. But I do know people who've done that.
Because you have to be right next to the edge of the map in order for it to do it. So I don't know.
I
That's
think
how I
maybe
did
how
it.
Pac-Man Remnant does that. I figure he's online right now. My bad. So, how do you think you'll do in the airship battle, Joel? Oh shit, my battery's about to die.
Crap.
If I go out suddenly, don't be surprised, my battery died.
I
mean,
forgot
if
about the
it's
airship. I forgot about the airship.
Oh man, what a time to forget.
Can you charge it?
Yeah, I got it in. Didn't think I had the battery charger right here, but thankfully I do.
Okay, good.
I know, usually it's in another room because my bro takes it everywhere.
Yo, bro. Sorry, I'm eating steak at the same time as I'm playing, so.
Anyway, do I detect concern in your voice, Joel?
Nope.
Very good.
Possibly.
Thanks to Persona 4, I can't think of steak anymore without thinking of Chie.
Mistake.
Steak.
Sure, do you know any other words that start with F? Mistake?
The steak?
I heard that they referenced that in the the golden version or something.
Yeah, and the social link with the new character, Marie, she actually says like, you tell her, oh, steak is short for beefsteak. Oh, well, it cuts off all of beef, so it should be called steak.
Okay.
So what's your strategy, Joel? I have to wonder because you don't have the active buster.
It's okay.
Strategy, who needs that?
Exactly. I'll use
Shoot
the shining
things,
laser
take
of
that.
awesomeness.
I have this friend who every time he sees Data dancing, he always sings to. He's always like, funky monkey, chunky monkey, funker, monkey, chunker.
There's the abridged series right there. Is just start singing that. Cool. Item development. Guidance unit. Active buster.
Woohoo!
Sniper scope. I need that. Special weapons. Change.
Alright, so are we aiming to do this on the first try?
Well, we're always aiming to not suck. It just never happens like that.
Shh. I'm not quite sure. I think there's sometimes when even Joel knows he might lose at least once.
Nope. I don't lose ever.
Well, that attitude, sure.
Lose me? You're crazy.
Remember, the one thing you need to know for this boss is to shoot at it until it dies.
Thanks, buddy.
Got great advice for you. Don't die.
How to lose. My version.
See, it works perfectly. I've done the math. See, HP greater than 0 equal victory.
Bus parts. Well, we have the sniper unit, but that's not going to help. Sniper scope.
See, the bombs that
Ow.
ship shoots, though, sometimes those could be just unavoidable.
That's why you gotta destroy them before they start shooting.
Yeah, that's the thing. There are 3 shooting at a time. You have to destroy them pretty quickly, otherwise you're toast.
You avoid them with violence!
Ah, that's too much garlic.
Okay, Megaman.
Crap.
Hold on.
Much garlic?
Lift up.
Don't worry about it.
The next boss is weak against save states.
Speaking of which.
I detect Joel just pressed a certain button.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about. That's cheating.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn this up.
His laugh.
It's the boss.
Hey there, buddy.
Now that he's opened the main gate for us, we don't need to keep him around any longer. Time to blow him and that ship.
Behold my crazy eyes.
All port cannons, prepare to fire!
Prepare to fire!
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 And here's the music we're all sick of by now.
Well, you can't ever get sick of Flutterverse Guzzle.
Yeah, I know. It's a
You
really
can
great
wish-
song.
You can wish that other songs got their time in the limelight, but you gotta love Flutterverse Guzzle Shaft.
Mm-hmm.
Cease fire!
Cease fire!
They're trying to lose
Sorry.
us in the clouds. After them!
Oh man, I freaking love Teasel.
You know what
So
really ticks
much.
me off?
What?
You know the Nintendo Power interview with the guy who actually played Prototype?
Yeah, Chris Hoffman.
Yeah, and how one of the questions was like, how the new Teasel was.
Mm-hmm.
When he's saying that he like thinks that the new guy did a good job,
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing like you wouldn't really have much of an opinion if it's a Japanese voice actor, especially because like it could have just been the same guy with the Japanese. So that means
It was an
that-
English voice.
Yeah, that means that it not only was it like mostly done, it was English voice acted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
like one of the last steps of development, isn't it? Like after
Mhm.
adding the voice acting.
I don't know about that, but I could certainly see how.
Well, on the dev room, there was an English voice clip of I don't know if Barrett
Yeah,
orchestrated it, but they
Arrow, yeah.
definitely did Arrow.
Yeah, it was only Arrow, I think.
It sounded like specifically, it sounded like Michelle Ruff to me. I don't know if that's true or not, but
With
The voice actors,
sorry.
somebody did a short interview with her. I think it was the people at the dev room. Well, obviously the developers, but they were asking her questions, really short questions. But basically, she said that she did do some work for Megaman before, some voice. So, yeah, I've been trying to figure that out honestly, but there's really no one I could think of who sounds like her.
yeah.
But then again, we only had 2 lines to go by, so that's kind of difficult.
And one of them was just one word.
Yeah. Hey. I had a suspicion. Can't remember who I thought was that voice actress though.
Agent Patty, 40-year-old women are acting as teenage boys. Think about Goku's Japanese voice actor in Japan. She's been doing it ever since Dragon Ball started, and she's still doing it
Wow.
as the adult Goku.
Overshadowed.
Put hot rod flames on your buster to make it fire faster.
I'm on it, Megaman.
Data in the screens on the side. Data is a hacker.
I could totally see Data just around on the side with a monitor of some sort.
They bought us enough time to catch up with
Just
them.
like,
Okay,
hey, Roy,
Playing
I'm on
Mega Man.
TV. Not now, Data.
I know.
Playing one of the old Mega Man games.
They're gone.
Okay, I don't know why I just thought of this, but you just like made me think so say like they're flying in the flutter, and so somebody looks out, or just any sort of flying machine, somebody looks at the side, or Mega Man looks at the side, he's like, whoa, there's something on the wing of the plane! You know, like the Twilight Zone. They open the window, it's Data dancing on the wing of the plane.
Just like cornered rats.
Oh my god.
On your toes, everyone.
I'm dancing because I'm happy, and I'm happy because I cut your brakes.
Okay, Megaman, now it's our turn.
Oh, Pikachu's voice actress, yes. She's been going really long. I think she's around 50 years old. She's still doing the voice acting for Pikachu.
Attack their weak points for massive damage.
Well, I know the English version of Ash on Pokemon is different from the original English voice, because that was Veronica Taylor.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought
not sure
so.
who's doing it now. But it definitely changed at one point, I think, towards the end of the Gen 3, or maybe it was Gen 4, I don't remember. I stopped watching at Gen 2.
Yeah, I know, right?
Gen 6 is looking kind of neat, though, in terms of new features. Did you know you could sit on benches?
Oh, well, I mean, I still play the games, I just don't watch the show anymore.
I thought they fired all the cast. The whole cast.
That's it. Keep it
Yeah, they
up.
did.
Don't give them
Did they ever give an explanation why Kerplop?
That's it, Megaman. It's working. Keep it up.
I mean, part of the charm of those characters were attributed to the voice actors.
If I were to guess, it's because now that they were popular, they were asking for better contracts.
Well, there was no explanation, apparently. Jeez, that just rots.
Yeah.
Oh, they switched companies, according to Dead Kid Zero.
Yeah, because I think it went from 4Kids to, I think Cartoon Network started doing it themselves. Or it may have been Nintendo themselves. And what's weird, in any version of, because out of curiosity, I downloaded this one iPhone app that was released recently. Those Pokemon has like clips and episodes of the show like periodically available on it. None of the Gen 1 episodes have the opening anymore, and I can't find it on YouTube
Really?
anymore.
Huh.
Yeah, it's weird.
So
Very
kids
strange.
today don't know about being the very best like no one ever was?
Yeah, I know. I can't find the actual opening, only like the song itself, and often not of good quality.
Really?
You need more range, man.
No, he got rid of the range
Yeah.
to get more attack.
Yeah.
So he
Oh.
could shoot the cannons, which was spawn.
Fortunately, it's not reaching. Yeah, you need more range.
Yeah, there's no way.
We're
Also, it seems like the cannons respawn, so there's not much point in trying to destroy them. Everyone abandon ship! How?
L. Carlin wants to compliment us on our fantastic job.
Okay. Sarcasm.
We were doing great.
And then they all died! Capital letters.
We were doing great until everyone died.
Okay, so it looks like Jitanium just proved me wrong. Apparently, there is the original Pokemon theme on YouTube. A few months ago, I could not for the life of me find it.
I was gonna say, something nostalgic as that, that's not gonna just disappear.
I know, maybe copyright was claimed, because this was back in December that I was looking for. It was for Project I was doing. It was back in December I was looking for. Maybe they claimed copyright then and then forgot about it. I don't know.
How is this?
Mission start.
This is kind of being a pain. Buster weapons. All right.
Start off with the active buster to just mow them down or whatever. Like, just
Well, yeah,
get
but it's
them
not
out
very
of the-
powerful. That's the only bad thing.
It's not?
No.
Well, then why are we using it? Why are we using the active buster if it sucks?
Well, it's still a good
Have
weapon for
that.
this fight. He just needs more energy.
Yeah, it runs out too quickly.
Well, yeah, but now Roll's not completely dead in the first act,
That's true.
so pays off.
Well, how about we do? Oh,
You don't have,
items.
do you have a hyper cartridge?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
And I just used one.
Well, shouldn't you have waited until you were completely out first?
I was.
Yeah, he
It looked
was.
like you still had a little green left.
Okay, Mega Man, now it's our turn. Take out their...
Okay, aim for the wings.
If I had more rapid, that would be a lot more useful.
Use the exploit.
No, I have to.
Step full.
I have to look up.
Yeah.
Aw, it's out of range now.
Yeah.
Oh, back into range for like one shot.
And the engines on their wings. The armor should be thinner there. That's it, Mega Man. It's working.
That's some weird flight patterns for a bunch of bombs. So like they just sort of like flew up and then like floated for a bit and then fell onto the flutter.
Your buster looks good to me.
Well, it's not very fast. That's the only bad thing.
The exploit.
Well, for taking out for this section where you're just trying to take out bombs, adding some more rapid would probably be good.
Yeah,
I
that's.
mean, you don't need attack to take out the bombs because they blow up in one hit, don't they?
Yeah,
I mean-
but the only bad thing is that you have to destroy one of these things.
I'm taking too many hits.
You need to destroy it before you leave.
Well, you have to destroy one, or else you can't destroy it at all. There's one.
You know, I wonder, what's the point of putting their logo on the bombs?
Vanity.
What do you think you're doing?
I mean, they're just gonna blow up.
Blast them out of the sky!
Well, not under their idea. According to them, they're going to kick the blue boy's butt, and then get the mother load and live happily ever after.
Yeah, but I mean, the bombs are gonna blow up.
Oh, the bombs! I thought you said the bonds.
Ah,
Alright, let's see if this works.
Because they want to blow up things in style.
With your last breath, curse the bombs. The bombs. That's why they did it, so they could have that pun.
okay.
Ah, it's not working. Ah.
Buster.
Hey, Buster. You just...
Well, the wing is destroyed, so I don't know what they're doing over here, so...
No, you gotta compliment Tron on her foresight in developing a wing that will blink red when it's broken.
Yeah, if the wing is broken, how is this thing even still flying?
No.
It's only kind of broken.
Another hit?
Babu!
The firepower they back
And now
on that
you get to the bit where you have to like shoot the face before it uh-oh, you're gonna die.
It's not flying, it's falling in style.
Something
Oh,
tells
good.
me.
It skipped the. That bit.
Okay, now can you do this?
Certainly
Like
try.
you interrupt you interrupt the laser blast when you shoot them enough, right?
Just spam that Actibuster. Just spam it.
We have a question from Dead Kid Zero. Will we be playing Legends 2?
Yes, we will.
Seriously?
Oh crap! Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
Ah, yes.
Oh my god! Whew!
Oh yeah, now there's the Fokker Wolf.
I don't even know how you did that. Oh crap! The fucker wolf.
You don't have to. You
There
don't
we
have
go.
to protect the ship for this one though, right? It's just you and Tron.
I think you have to protect the ship.
If-
Yeah, you do. You do.
Oh, no.
Well, maybe they'll refill your health.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, sure.
Speaking of songs that need to get some love aside from Flutter's Gesellschaft.
Yeah, this song is great. The Fokker Wolf one.
No, wait. Do you guys have audio? 'Cause I don't from the actual show.
I don't, but I remember it well enough.
Same here. Yeah, I cannot hear anything, but
You can do it on YouTube.
times.
Pull up YouTube and do like OST or soundtrack. Maybe Legends 1 soundtrack.
Let's just pause this thing until I can merge them completely.
Get him!
Leave it to me,
Get him.
He's gone.
Yes,
Oh, wait,
Tron.
they're
Use
on-
your improbable hair to save the day for the bonds.
They're on the Fokker Wolf too? I thought it was just Tron.
Nope, they're all.
I'll show
Yeah, we're dead.
Well, that rots.
Well, they refilled. They gave you a tiny bit.
I like that. I didn't even know they did that. Give you a little bit of health.
Oh,
You know,
God.
I heard that a fully upgraded Grand Grenade will kill this thing in one shot.
We're going
There's nothing I
Well,
can do.
A fully
Okay.
upgraded Shining Laser
There's
will kill
nothing you
anything.
could
in one
do.
shot.
Roll.
No, I said Grand Grenade.
I know. I was just pointing that out.
Well, it gradually kills it in one shot, but that thing literally takes it out in one shot.
Ooh.
Okay.
Curse you, Red Baron.
And your pizza's delicious. Oh, actually, I don't know. I haven't had Red Baron pizza.
Wow.
It's like
You know what? I never really noticed that.
What?
Oh, it's Robo?
Yeah, I mean the Dahak does look just like the Fokker Wolf.
It does. It does.
Well, all the more reason that CyberConnect should be one of the people who could develop Legends 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Definitely. And from what I've heard, I don't know if this is the case or not, but from what I've heard, Way Forward has basically, not Legend specifically, but Way Forward has basically begged Capcom to let them make a Mega Man game.
Really? Huh.
Okay, I have some extra now.
Well, I mean, it would make a lot of sense, all things considered.
Like, didn't Wait For It already do one of the Zeros or the ZX or something?
No, that was
No.
the Creates.
They are doing DuckTales Remastered, though,
Oh
so...
my gosh.
And DuckTales did run on the Mega Man engine.
Maybe this is like their trial run. Like, okay, if you can make people buy DuckTales again, then we'll let you make some Mega Man games.
I like how you said the Mega Man games.
I
The
didn't-
Megaman!
Sure.
First, you shall
make the DuckTales, then you may make the Mega Man game.
Are you sir insinuating that? Oh my god, that makes a lot of sense. What if Dr. Wily is the CEO of Capcom? Yes! We will never make another Mega Man game.
I think he's brought it up
You
though.
can make
Like,
the DuckTales.
people have made jokes like on Wiley's behalf that no, I think it was the Wiley for President vlog that brought up the fact that he wouldn't get rid of Mega Man because that would put him out of a job.
Oh yeah.
Because if you get rid of Mega Man games, you get rid of Dr. Wily games.
Right.
Unless who wants a
Dr.
Dr.
Wily
Wily
in?
spin-off? We
He
got a
shall
Tron
make-
Bon
he
spin-off.
shall
It's
make
time
the
for a
game.
Wily.
Dr. Wily takes over the world!
I smell fan game. With Mega Man gone, he just plays Wily, just wrecking shit.
Those are some big bombs. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me?
Oh my god.
I can't reach it!
There's this series on YouTube called No Pun Nintendo. And there's this one of there are these really short videos of there's this girl trying to apply for a job at Wiley Industries,
And her name is Mel.
and her name is Meg. And Cutman calls us we have this new applicant Meg here, and then Wiley's just like,
Oh, I saw that. I
Is
saw that.
Megaman?
Seriously?
Dr. Wiley's mean bean machine.
I think I figured it out.
Oh, speaking of that, I mean, has anybody been reading the crossover? Wiley and Eggman are freaking in love with each other.
Bromance.
I've actually just been catching up on the Archie comics, so I haven't quite gotten there yet. But from what I've seen,
What about 2 issues?
it's
before-
hilarious.
Yeah, it's a little silly though how they have. Oh, I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't say anything.
Ah,
It's silly how they have redacted. Content deleted. Censored.
We can't take much more of this.
Oh my gosh.
Hurry, Mega Man, we can't take much more of this. Hurry, Joel, man, they can't take much more of this.
I'm doing my best. Well, I'm not really.
when you
doing
get
my
to the crossover territory, you can't really help being getting into silly stuff at times.
Oh, but I mean, you read the I mean, less so the Mega Man comic, but the Sonic comic has always been just silly. Just all kinds of silly.
I saw this
so-
one thing on Tumblr where like Sonic and Shadow were talking to Vector the alligator or whatever. And Vector's like, "Hey, that's Shadow. Didn't he die?" And Sonic's like, "It's a long story. He's better now."
Yeah, I mean, but that's kind of part of the charm of the Sonic comics, just how silly it is and how just weird and wacky it is. And it's always been that way. In fact, it's been less weird and wacky than it was back when it started.
Alright.
I mean, the Mega Man comic sort of verges less in the silly direction. They really took a lot, I noticed, they take a lot from both Powered Up and the 90s TV show.
Yeah, yeah. Like how Fireman says partner.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally hate how they made him with a Western accent in Powered Up, but yeah, you can tell he really took oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
I like the fact that they did give that nod. Ooh.
Suck it.
Mission complete.
What if you were to run up forward and take the hits for the flutter?
Would that even work?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Actually, yeah, that's what happened with the first hit.
Oh, that works.
Project Cross Zone has X and Zero in it.
Also
Did you
Tron.
guys- Oh, it had Tron's in it? Oh.
Yeah, she's like a third
Yeah, third box
character support character.
Okay.
Oh, and
Roll, huh? I'm kind of surprised that Sonic
Yeah,
and Pac-Man
wait,
aren't
doesn't
in the
have-
game.
Where is he?
It doesn't have in it. I don't think it has roll in it.
she might be an NPC or something. Oh, I know they have
Well, I guess I can't really say because I didn't play the game, but from what
they
I
have a
heard,
certain
it
X
has roll in it.
character that we have not seen in a while as a NPC, which I may or may not. It may or may not be a spoiler to say. I don't know.
Well, I mean, a lot of the promo stuff shows clearly X and Zero in it, so...
Well, not X and Zero. I mean, like another X.
I know. I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering if she's actually the real deal because it doesn't seem like it.
It's a long story. She's better now.
Wait, so... What was he fighting for?
Paychecks,
Where is he?
debt, money.
Where? Ah!
My God,
Take
keep
that.
it up, come on. There it is.
Shoot
Is there
it.
some sort of lock-on system in this game? Like, wasn't
There-
that part of its thing? That it
Yeah,
did
there
Z-targeting
is,
before?
but You,
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
it's kind of a clunky targeting system because you have to stand still in order to lock on, and that really
Yeah.
puts disadvantage.
the targeting system wasn't really that great until Legends 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's semi-lock on. Like, if you have an enemy right in front of you, that's kind of hard to explain, but the shots will kind of direct themselves toward the enemy, like, you know, automatically. But it's not really a lock-on system.
I can just win. Possibly.
Or just win then. Get it?
We're dead.
Get it? Oh, crap. Come on, you can do this.
Felix says.
Oh my god.
Everyone up
Well, crap.
Felix says,
there
if you see Zero crying rivers when Irish shows up, that would be a weird Easter egg. He corrects himself, but I like the idea of just like the Irish coming, and Zero's just like, no, I haven't prepared for St. Patrick's Day yet. What am I even wearing green for?
I did not get that last part.
St. Patrick's Day.
Why would he be wearing green?
Because St. Patrick's Day!
Carlin is right. He does have the green boobs.
Yeah.
I think. Nope.
Well, green and red would be Christmas then.
Now it's our turn.
You should go... I think you should go back and upgrade your flutter.
Yeah.
Sucks. I kind of, this is a weird thought, and probably not true. But what if the formula for damage being dealt to things, like you and the flutter, is the same formula? So if you wear your helmet, it makes the flutter take less damage.
Huh. I would not be surprised if that were the case.
Uh-oh. We're taking too many hits.
Just crazy enough to work.
Yeah, I've heard crazier stuff before.
Haven't we all?
Well, there's that glitch. I think it's the original Final Fantasy. The Black Belt, I think he's more powerful if you never equip him with armor. But as soon as you equip him with armor, then he's not as powerful anymore.
I know he's more powerful if you leave him unarmed, because that's his thing.
Right.
But I didn't know that bit about armor.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how it goes. I didn't even have a Black Belt on my team when I played that game.
Nobody does.
I'm doing my best, bro.
Black belt is worst class.
That's it. Keep it up. Don't give him any breathing room.
That's it, Mega Man. It's working. Keep it up.
So why isn't Barrel up here with like a pistol or something helping out?
I just see him on top, just like with a revolver just up there.
Data's throwing flaming pizzas.
Just send Data over there and he'll set it on fire.
Yeah.
Oh crap. I won't rifle striker.
You're no scoping. You don't have the sniper scope on anymore.
Now Carlin brings up a good point. We are in the sky. There's plenty of breathing room. You know how Teasel says, "Don't give it any breathing room."
Ah.
Hew, 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 hew. How is this not doing this?
Shoot it in the eye!
Oh crap! Oh crap!
Mega Man.
Yeah, we're not getting this one.
Why does the ship even have a giant eyeball? Why?
It's a window.
So it can see. What kind of question is that?
Sniper scope? No. We don't want sniper scope.
Yes, we do. You need range, man.
I want sniper unit.
Some people in the chat are talking about a class system in Mega Man, and aside from like what someone already brought up, the Rockman Online thing, wouldn't the armors in ZX kind of count?
Yeah, I guess it would.
Yes.
Your classes be like what? Super fighting robot, helper bot. I don't know.
I'm a level 5 helper.
Oh,
robot.
no, there's
I
only
can
one-
adjust and clean.
Oh, hey.
There's only one super fighting robot, so the class would just be fighting robot. Then of course everybody wants to be Mega Man, so everybody would play that class.
Can I play as Rush? I want to be Rush.
Sure. I don't know.
I've put all my stat points in backspring.
No, you know, I've honestly thought about that, and I don't know, I'm kind of a loser. I have ideas for games, even though I'm not in game design, and I don't know anything about designing
Everyone
games.
has
I'm just like,
ideas for that kind of stuff.
I'm just like, okay, like, you know
Yeah.
Rayman Origins, right? Where, like, everybody's on the screen
Well.
at the same time, and it's like a side-scroller. They should, like, do a game like Rayman Origins, except you're playing as, like, Mega Man, Proto Man, Roll, and Rush.
Rayman
at the same
Perfect Harmony,
time.
you mean?
Perfect Harmony?
Yeah, it's a fan game.
Yeah, it's Mega Man
Oh,
fan.
no. I have not heard of that. I should look for
4-player
it.
co-op. You can play as like all sorts of characters. You can play as
Mhm.
Mega Man. I think that they've added role. I think in the trailers that showed you playing as Anchor,
Yeah, yeah.
you could play some of the Robot Masters.
There's a demo for that out, actually. I honestly think it needs work, though. Like, the levels
Oh,
are
of
too
course.
long. They're really long, and there's just some things there that you do not think would be in a normal Mega Man game. Like, there are constant rushes of enemies, which is something I really find common with fan games. They put all these enemies against you at one time, which you can't really do in an NES game because they had limitations for how many enemies could be on a screen at one time.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh yeah, I think I remember him talking to me about that. Apparently the guy who made Mega Man Perfect Harmony basically took the engine and used it to make an original game so he could make money off it. Because you really can't blame him. I mean, you put that much work into a game, but it's someone else's IP, so you can't profit off it at all.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so apparently there's a Kickstarter for it, and it's called The Dream King. Let me see if I can...
Well, don't a lot of people do that?
Sad.
I mean,
I was gonna plug it, but apparently it happened a while ago, and they didn't reschedule. So,
Well, no wonder. I've never heard of it, so I'm guessing a lot of people never heard of it.
he should have messaged us. I mean, I talked to him before. I feel bad about that because I said I'd make a post about his game on the 100 Strong page, and I never did. But he still should have contacted us, and if he was running a Kickstarter, we could have plugged it. I think.
Yeah, we could have, definitely.
Uh-oh.
Turbo battery? Yeah. Fast striker.
That's it, Mega Man. It's working. Keep it up.
JMC is saying, let me scroll up a bit. If you want to beat this boss, you use Buster Unit, and it's scrolled up again. Hold on a second. Use Buster Unit, Laser, and Power Razor Alpha. Destroy the bottom section. It takes 8 shots to take out the guns. Then you use Active Buster to finish it off. That'll let it kill you before you get half dead.
Can't think of more of this.
You don't need to switch parts, apparently.
There's a fire in Block 2.
Yes, JMC does own the world record in hard mode.
What do you think you're doing? Knock them out of the sky!
I do
Anywho,
recall that.
for anyone interested in that Mega Man Perfect Harmony game, here's a link to their latest version. I think it's version 0.05 or something.
Alright, you know what? We have a good amount of help.
Just downloaded it. I'll take a look at it later.
You might get frustrated with it.
Yeah, well, it's 0.05. There's not a 1 there, then clearly.
Yeah.
Still flying.
Oh, and it requires Joy to key in order to have controller support. Joy.
To key.
Mega Man. Aim for that star marker.
I never really had an issue with Joy 2 Key. I'm actually grateful it's there so I can play all these games that don't have controller support with my PS2 controller.
Yeah, I've had a lot of games where it just doesn't work right. Because the games sort of have controller support, but it's not good controller support, so it like messes with Joy to key.
Yeah. Yeah, when games have controller support, then it could be a real pain. Like I was having trouble with that with Street Fighter Cross Mega Man after it got its update, had controller support.
Well, actually, it sort of had controller support beforehand, so I was having even more trouble because of that before the update. I haven't really tried it after the update.
Do you think this is a boss fight where we should put on our helmets?
Because I don't know.
Nope. It's just...
Living on the edge.
Literally on the edge.
Oh my gosh, I wish he'd stop doing this. How is that not reaching him?
Oh crap.
It supports X-Patter as well. Hubba Bubba 9849. It's just Joy to Key is the more recognized one, I think. That's why Skybane brought it up.
I find it easier too. I think I recall trying X-Patter at one point, but I found Joy to Key easier.
One more to get to this and you'll be in trouble.
more direct hit, we'll be in trouble. Come on, Mega Man, dot dot dot.
Where are you at? There you are.
Kill it. Kill it.
Does she have like a
What's
pattern
up?
on which side
Yeah.
she shows up? Also, you're doing crap damage to her.
Actually, I have fucking laser and everything on.
Her health bar begs to differ.
You know, if there were... When looking at you playing this right now, I'm wondering if Legends 3 did come out, would it have had a radar? 'Cause it seems like that would make this a lot easier.
Yeah.
Well, this is like a pretty specific scenario. And also, like, I don't think it would really work because, like, we've already established that
Ah, crap.
there's one...
Alright.
Alright. Still a little unsure on what exactly Volnut is, but we've pretty
more
much
time.
established that he is not a robot, like the other Mega Man, right?
Flying.
Sure, it's
So, having constant access to a radar seems a little weird, I guess.
Well, maybe if there were like a visor part, or it was part of his helmet.
Well, yeah, but then he starts going all Terminator on us.
Oh, you did a save state here.
Mission complete.
Do you think maybe we should have refilled the energy canteen before doing this? I know that you
Yeah.
dying isn't really the problem here, but
The energy canteen was something else. Like, it was... Ah! Here we go. This is what I wanted. Yes.
Bit of delay here. Oh, yeah. Oh, my... Oh, yep. Yep.
That's what I wanted. She was doing too many of those frickin'...
like
that,
carpet
What
bombs.
she's doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't get to her in time. See? She's doing another one. That just makes me mad. Stop it.
It's kind of neat. Like, it's nice battle tactics on her part. Distract you with the missiles while she comes in from the sky to fire some finger pistols. The finger lasers!
Here we go. This-
Oh, one of those at the chef.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I wanted.
Nice, tasty health gauge drop.
Yeah, you would think that after this fight, that Roll would add some weapons to the flutter, but apparently not.
Well, as far as she understood, you were, like, done with the bombs. I mean, they kind of exploded.
Oh, yeah.
Aha. Thank you.
Still, it's not like they're the only air pirates out there.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
they seem like they're the first that they've dealt with,
Yeah.
I think.
Where's the other one? Oh, found it. Where is she? There she is.
Yeah, maybe not weapons, but at least some sort of, like, a shield.
It must have some defensive armory if it's able to take this many hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called being made of metal.
Although, I mean,
Oh, come
the
on.
thing
That
is, this
can't
is
be it.
probably attracting a lot of attention, and so, you know, other pirates, and they're kind of dealing with dangerous work in the ruins, so they have weapons anyway.
Oh, my God. Oh, come
Uh-oh.
on.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Sweet, got this.
Get it.
But...
Come on. Come on. Nice.
Go!
Woohoo!
You better... Oh, God.
Oh,
It's like,
jeez.
what
That would have rotted if
That's
he
almost a
died.
post-mortem KO there.
We had one of those on like the second to last one
Yeah.
on the frog boss, and we were like, no.
Hooray.
Worry your pretty little head will
Kept
get
on hurting
soft.
people's ears with her
Tron's
yells
not
of no.
dead.
But sometimes your best
Plop,
isn't
Tron's
good
not
enough.
dead.
I think this deserves
Fair and square. That's
some steak.
That's one way to sell it.
Babu.
Yeah, that's true. When you play this the first time, you don't know that, and you kind of get sad.
Unless you're, like,
I mean,
smart
it's
enough to
probably-
realize it's an E-rated
just-
game.
Well, yeah, you don't think about that when you're a kid, though.
Well,
What?
see, I played this game after I played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 the first time, and Tron is in that game, so I figured if she's popular enough to be in there, she can't possibly be dead.
I think the way I what you call it?
Save state.
Hold on, what's the word? Well, the way I thought my thought process for that, or I guess, was, it's pretty obvious that like, the Bonds and Team Rocket have a lot in common, right?
Oh yeah.
Oops.
So, it's me. Oh,
Uh.
Sorry, Roll.
Next time, knock before opening the door.
well,
Sorry, Roll.
I love the little
Something-
gesture. I love the gesture he makes in Legends 2 after the equivalent scene.
the fist pump.
Yeah.
Mission complete.
I could have swore that from that scene on, he actually did start knocking on the door before he entered.
Did he?
I think
Maybe
so.
it was in Legends 2 where he starts knocking.
Yeah, it's in Legends.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't recall that.
Or does he?
I want to say he starts knocking on the door before he enters, and he actually listens to roll or something. But
No, that's not. I don't think that's true.
I thought you're supposed to be able to do that car chase at this point.
No, that's not till I think right before you fight Juno. Oh yeah, that's it. It's right after you open the subsidies.
Really?
Yeah.
I've done that before. I've done it before that time, though.
Okay, you might have to open them then.
Well, I remember doing the Closer Woods, or even before that, and then it'd be like, oh hey, by the way. And then
I
you do
don't
the
know.
car robbery, and then there was one other, the other side mission.
you don't want to use any weapons? Are you sure? Roll. I am plagued with guilt. My actions have driven me mad. I cannot live this life of warfare anymore. Give me my hand back.
Let's see, what are we gonna be facing? I guess the Power Buster might be a pretty good idea.
But I have to question if he's not entirely a robot. So did he ever have a hand there in the first place? And if so, is it gone?
He has
Mega Man Legends 2.
Yeah.
But so he has an organic hand there?
Yeah. He's not. No. Yeah, he does. He's not wearing any gloves.
I think
You could see his hands.
I don't think it's official or anything.
It's the
but,
armor that they replace. It's the weapons are just armor, basically, over his
Okay.
hands.
It's not
Well,
official or anything, but in
Yes, it's not official.
in Ace Attorney Legends on the Sky Pirate arcade, when they're talking to Roll about his weaponry, she says that basically he slips his arm in and it sort of locks into place when he presses a button and comes off when he presses it again on the inside.
Huh.
Okay, so now, let's see.
Now I think we should be calling it a day.
You want to call it a day?
Yeah, we've been going for about an hour and a half now.
Yeah.
Who's this lady and why is she near your house? And why does she have so many cats?
That's my cat.
Why did you let your cats out of your flying house?
Don't question. Don't ask. Well, let me get to the main gate real quick, and then we can...
Okay.
Oh, actually, we have to go down.
I say we made some progress.
Does Catalux have any volcanoes?
Oh,
It looks like it does on the map, but...
I don't know. Would it even be active?
No, I guess not.
Also, someone in the chat was talking about whether or not you're ready for Juno's hard mode critical attack or something like that.
What's
I didn't
that?
know he got new moves in hard mode.
Let's see, what was
I
it?
can't remember if there is or not, so it's news to me for the moment.
He's got the rainbow lasers.
Crater hole? What's the crater hole? Oh, the rainbow barrage. Yeah, that's a new move. It's like he'll rain down these barrages of light upon you, and it'll just keep locking you into place, and you can't get out of it.
That sounds like it's normal.
Is that normal?
No, it sounds like his second form.
Yeah, I know. It is the second form, but is that in normal?
That's normal.
I thought it was only in hard.
No, that's normal.
Huh.
cartridge. And defense shield.
Just buy everything.
Okay, yeah, he does it in normal, apparently.
Alright, sniper unit out,
Guess
Omega,
just-
or blaster unit, Omega?
I guess they always just killed him before he did that.
Blaster unit. Buy item. Well, I really want to buy the Kevlar jacket, but I can't now, so, oh well.
Oh, that's a shame.
It really is. Oh well. What else can we do? Right, real quick. I think that's it.
Freeze. Okay, never mind, didn't. Yeah, I think that's about it. Well, thanks, Matt, for coming on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you want me
But-
here again, if I have the time
if you want-
free,
If you want to come next week, it's fine.
yeah, sure. This
Doesn't-
is a lot of fun here.
Same Mega Man time, same Mega Man channel.
And
Alright, guys.
All right. Of course, equal thanks to our viewers for coming in here. Yeah, I think that's about it. We'll let Joel get to a save spot.
I'm good to go. I already saved. I was just
Okay.
running around.
Well then, until next time, I guess we'll be having Matt on again. Really fun having you, Matt.
yeah, it all depends on the time, but yeah.
Yeah, it's around the same time every week. Well, I mean, we
Okay.
recently switched to Saturday, so we're gonna be doing it here from now on.
Well, I'll let you know if I can't do it. So
Okay.
Okay.
yeah,
So, yeah,
okay. It's a lot of fun though.
Alright, guys.
Yes, loved having you.
Mhm.
So until next time,
Yeah.
guys, keep fighting the good fight, and
Legends never die.
Legends
Never
never die.
Bye, guys.